What's up, YouTube? It's Cooper King. I back with another video outside in the lovely outdoors. Because I don't think you want to see, a beautiful thing of cards. But I'm here to talk about how Primal Origins is not going to be like Lord of Tachyon, where it just absolutely destroyed the metagame and just ruined it for Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, I think Primal Origins is going to be a good boost for low decks to become higher tier. For example, Madolches is getting a lot of support. Or, no, not really, one card support, but that card's amazing. Like, have you seen what it done to the deck? I mean, it just made it more consistent on a regular basis to pull off its OTKs. And, Sylvan's is getting a draw card, which basically pluses you technically a 1. Because you do, get the Sylvan to the top of your deck so you can excavate it next time you activate something that excavates the card. And another deck, Bujins, that has already been top tier, will now get a huge, like meta power shift. Now, this is not going to be like the Dragon Ruler Spellbook format, and I'll explain why. The Dragon Ruler Spellbook format was, the top contenders, Mermails and Fireflies, are doing pretty good. And then the week that the Dragon Ruler and Spellbook support came out, just destroyed the meta. Now, these cards are not going to do something like that, because it's not Dragon Ruler, Spellbook, Dragon Ruler, Spellbook, 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 Dragon Ruler, Dragon Ruler, Dragon Ruler. Now it's going to be, a wide spread of decks. You will see Fire Kings, you will see Dark Worlds. It's not going to be you have to either play this deck or lose. Because honestly, those decks can keep up just as much as Bujins and Mermails and Firefist. Well, Firefist, kind of. But honestly, it's not going to absolutely destroy the metagame. I don't see why everyone is saying it's going to be like the Dragon Ruler format. Yes, Primal Origins is going to shift the meta, but it's not going to destroy the meta. There's two different meanings. If you say shift the meta, that means the decks that were originally top tier is going to be pushed down on the tier list. Destroying the metagame, however, because you cannot play those decks because they cannot destroy these decks. That's what the Dragon Lord Spellbook format did. Destroyed the meta. Now, Primal Origins just shifted the meta. So, I think it will have a huge impact, but not as much of an impact as Dragon Lord Spellbook. If you look at a deck like Geargia or Mermails, they can keep up with the speed and competitiveness as Bujins, Sylvans, and Madolche. I'm sorry. Just because, these decks are getting support does not mean these other decks will just die down when play. But it's honestly hard to tell with how the metagame will go. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! You can never tell. And anything can happen, honestly. But that's just my opinion on why it's just a meta shift and not a meta destroy, or not destroying the meta. So, let me know what you guys think about this. I know it's a short video, only like 3 minutes or so. But I want to hear you guys' opinion on this topic. And I want to just know your opinion on the beautiful outdoors and the angle of this and stuff. So I'm hopefully doing more discussions lately. And yeah, this is Cooper K9 and I'm out.